I'm Jen Soderholm and welcome to my informational video on the power hang clean. The equipment needed to perform a power hang clean is a barbell, powerlifting rack, weights, and mirrors. Mirrors are not required but are extremely helpful so you can personally monitor your form. Some safety precautions when it comes to the power and hang clean are as follows. Form is of the utmost importance when it comes to performing Olympic lifts and lifting in general. Form has to be executed correctly before loading the barbell. Overloading is when too much weight is attempted to be lifted. Overloading can jeopardize form, which then increases your risk of injury. Although an observer is not necessary, it is helpful to have another set of eyes watching your form and monitoring you if you need help finishing a rep. A spotter would spot you only after the second pull into the catch. The nice thing about a power hang clean is that if you fail to lift the weight, you can just drop it. Here is an example of practicing correct form of the hang clean motion without any weight from the lateral and frontal view. It is important to be able to do the simplest form of the lift before even adding the barbell. The technique is back flat, chest and shoulders back, knees, hands, and feet roughly shoulder width apart, and elbows parallel to the ground, with the knees bent into the catch. Engage the core also. Here is another video of adding the barbell to enhance correct form. A major struggle when learning the hang clean is getting your elbows rotated fast enough during the second pull. There are 5 phases of the power clean. The starting position, the first pull into the transition, the second pull into the catch. Now here are all 5 phases put together. As you can see from the frontal view, start position, first pull, transition into the second pull, and then the catch. Again from the side, start, first pull, transition into the second pull, and then finish with the knees bent into the catch, then stand up to finish the exercise. Here are the muscles involved in the power hang clean. The gluteus maximus is used to thrust your hips forward as you pull the bar from the floor. Scoop your body beneath the bar and extend your hips to stand to the fully erect position at the end of the exercise. The hamstrings flex the knees as you initially squat down to grab the bar and again during the catch. The hamstrings work the whole time to stabilize your knees, also during hip extension. The quadriceps also work to stabilize the knees and are used to extend the knees as you lift the bar off the floor during the first pull, again during the second pull, and while you stand up. The soleus and gastrocnemius muscles of the calf are responsible for plantar flexion, which happens when you lift your heels off the floor. They're also used after you lift the bar from the floor into the transition. The forearms are responsible for the grip strength. For the back and shoulders, the deltoids and traps of the back are the primary upper body muscles used during the power hang clean. The traps are used to shrug the shoulders during the pull phases and rotate the shoulder blades during the scoop phase. The deltoids work to lift your arms up and pull your elbows out during the scoop and the second pull, and stabilize your shoulders during the catch phase. The power hang clean is an explosive, power, and multi-joint exercise. For the hang clean, the axial compression forces were the highest values just before reaching the second pull at the end of the transition phase. Here is a video that shows another great way to improve explosiveness and power by adding the front squat at the end of the hang clean. These are lateral and frontal views of adding the front squat to the hang clean. Research has suggested that the best way to increase vertical jump height is to split sets of hang cleans and squats. Also, when comparing hang cleans to squats, the hang clean produced better results in increasing one's vertical. The multiple joint movement of the hang clean closely resembles many sports: alignment exploding off the line, rebounding, shooting, drives to the hoop in basketball, and an attack, serve, or block in volleyball. Thank you for watching my informational video on the power hang clean.